Hello everyone, today I'll be discussing the likely outcome of a fair negotiation between Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation and grocery store. I'll focus on 8 key contract terms and explain how both parties might reach an agreement that benefit both sides. The first one is quantity. The first thing on the table is the quantity of vegetable grocery store Inc. needs. They are looking for somewhere between 1000 and 1500 pounds of vegetables per week. This worked out perfectly with Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation standard supply tiers. They are already set up to handle order of that size. There's no problem here. I think both parties would settle on an even 1000 pounds per week. Deliveries over 2 to 3 days. This is not only meets the grocery store needs, but ensure the vegetable greenhouse won't be overwhelmed. The likely outcomes: they'll agree to supply 1000 pounds per week, delivered on 2 to 3 separate days to spread the workload. The second one is quality of production. Now, quality is the big concern, particularly for grocery store. They need to make sure the vegetable arrives fresh and properly refrigerated. Luckily, vegetable greenhouse has refrigerated trucks, through they occasionally use the third-party transport during busy times. Both companies would likely agree that no matter what, all deliveries must be refrigerated. This ensures grocery store gets fresh produce every time and maintain vegetable greenhouse reputation for quality. The likely outcome would be the both sides will agree that vegetable will always be transported in refrigerated vehicles, regardless of whether vegetable greenhouse uses their own fleet or third-party services. The another one is pricing. Let's talk about money. Grocery store is hoping to pay between $3.50 and $4.50 per pound. Conveniently, Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation standard price for orders in the 1000 to 1500 pound range is $4.25 per pound, which fits perfectly within grocery store budget. But here's the kicker: if grocery store agrees to make weekly payment instead of monthly, they could score a 5% discount, bringing the price down to $4.04 per pound. Both parties win here. Grocery store gets a better price and Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation enjoys more consistent cash flow. The likely outcome would be the price set would be at set $4.25 per pound with potential discount to $4.04 if grocery store opts for weekly payments. Next one, the payment terms. Speaking of payment, grocery store initially wanted monthly payments, while vegetable greenhouse prefer weekly ones. However, that discount I just mentioned make weekly payments a more attractive option for grocery store. It's a win-win. Grocery store saves money and Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation gets their payment more frequently, which is great for cash flow. The likely outcome will grocery store will likely agree to weekly payments to take advantage of the 5% discount, making both sides happy. The another one is delivery deadlines. Moving on the delivery deadlines, grocery store prefers overnight deliveries between 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. But it's flexible enough to accept deliveries on Monday and Tuesday morning. Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation, on the other hand, has a late night slot available on Tuesday and Wednesdays, with early morning deliveries possible on Thursday through Saturday, a likely compromise. Deliveries on Tuesday and Wednesday from 8 p.m. to midnight, and on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday mornings. This schedule balances both grocery store needs for minimal dissipation and Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation operation capabilities. The likely outcomes that would be the delivery times will be set for Tuesday and Wednesday night, plus early morning later in the week, ensuring minimal distribution for grocery store operations. The sixth one is cancellation. When it comes to cancellation, the grocery store wants the ability to terminate the contract if deliveries are late or missed 50% of the time. Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation prefer a threshold of 60%. I believe they would meet in the middle and stick with 50% threshold, but with a catch. No deliveries would be scheduled on Sunday or Monday. This gives Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation some flexibility during their busiest time while still holding them accountable for punctuality. The likely outcome would be the contract can be cancelled if 50% of the deliveries are late or missed, but with no delivery scheduled on Sunday or Mondays. The seventh one is the governing law. Now let's talk about the governing law. Usually each party wants their own jurisdiction to apply. However, to keep the things simple and avoid disputes, it is likely to grocery store will agree to let Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation local laws govern the contract. Since Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation is a supplier, they hold more leverage in this area. The likely outcome would be the contract will be governed by the jurisdiction of Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation. The last one is venue. Finally, let's talk about how disputes will be handled. To avoid the costly and time-consuming process of going to court, both companies would benefit from agreeing to resolve disputes through arbitration. It's quicker, less formal, and much cheaper, which works out well for both sides. Especially since neither party wants to risk their business relationship and their reputation. Likely outcome, both sides would agree to use arbitration for any contract disputes, ensuring faster resolutions with less business disruption. In the end, both grocery store and Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation would walk away with balanced contract. Grocery store secures a reliable fresh vegetable supply at competitive price, and Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation locks in a steady, predictable revenue stream while minimizing the legal risk. For identifying the contract condition, now let's identify the one key condition in this contract, the delivery schedule, especially the clause that allows grocery store to cancel the contract if deliveries are late or missed more than 50% of the time. Why it is a condition? A condition is a fundamental term of the contract, meaning it goes to the heart of the agreement. Here's the delivery schedule is essential for a grocery store because they rely on timely fresh stock for their customer. If this condition is breached, meaning more than half the deliveries are late and missed, grocery store would have the right to cancel the entire contract because it affects their business. This differs from warranty, which is less critical term for the contract. Breaching of warranty might allow grocery store to claim damages but wouldn't cancel the contract. However, because delivery timing is so crucial to their business, this term is classified as a condition. What happens if the condition is breached? If Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation breaches the condition by failing to meet the 50% delivery threshold, the grocery store has the right to terminate the contract immediately without any penalties. This would mean the entire agreement is void and Vegetable Greenhouse Corporation could lose a valuable client, quite a high stakes scenarios. Thank you.